a British man. This is how we all look over there. Mullets by order of the king. It's very nice to be here. I was just on tour in Texas, and genuinely they thought I was one of them. This hair is, I'm the British Theo Von. That's the look. That's the look. I mean, technically I am. I'm one of them. I'm one of you. As of October 2nd, I passed my naturalization interview. It's exciting. Good to see you, Adrian. Yeah.
Good to see you, Chris.
Make some noise if you're a naturalized American.
Yes!
Yeah. Do you remember how many questions you have to remember? 100. You have to learn the answers to 100 questions. How many questions do they ask you? 2? 2, 3. Okay, if you're not as attractive as that woman, they ask you 10 questions. That's how many. They ask you 10. You have to get 6 correct. That is a 60% pass rate to become an American citizen. And yeah, obviously I'm not a Trump fan, but when he does talk about it being pretty easy to get into this country, let me tell you, it's fucking easy to get into this country. 6 questions you got to ask. I nailed it, all of them. I was just like, boom, boom, boom. I got 6 right. They go, that's the 6th, you don't need to ask the other 4. I was like, no, keep going. He was like, that is the least American thing. Just be happy with what you've got. Just, you know, stop trying to prove it. But I'm so happy. God, what the one question he asked, it wasn't like a learning question, it was an oath question. I had to swear an oath that in a war, I would fight for America against any other nation, even if it was the nation of my birth. So I immediately said yes, because who the fuck wants to fight on England's side in that war? We'll get absolutely destroyed. Just the sequel no one wants to see. Just British people lining up like, all right, chaps, get your knives ready. Let's just hope they run at us really fast. Nailed the questions, got 100%. The question I was proudest of was the one that I think like an American now. I told you the date was October 2nd. That's the way you say the date. I don't know if you know this. In England, we say the day before the month. We say the day, then the month, then the year. You say the month, then the day. That makes no sense to me, and no one's been able to explain it other than to say at least it's not as bad as China. In China, they say the year first. Who is that helping? Excuse me, my friend, have you got the time? This is the year of the dog. I guess I'm late. Cheers, yeah. So I thought like an American. One of the questions I got was, when do we celebrate Independence Day? And I said, Independence Day is July 4th. And the guy said, correct. Technically, though, it's 4th of July. And I thought, hang on 1 second. You're telling me there's one day a year where America says the date the British way round. Well played, America. That is some top-level bullshittery. You know how to push those British buttons. Just, yeah, you know, we'll beat them and then leave the country and keep the date. That'll really piss them off. What a country, proud to be part of it. Proud to leave my old one behind as well, you know. They were like, you have to renounce any hereditary titles. If you were a lord or a baron in England to become American, you have to get rid of your titles. I have no such title, but I am aware of the kind of, you know, the silliness of the British system. When you turn 100 in the UK, the king sends you a letter to say congratulations for being that old. It's not a joke. He genuinely does that. He's sending one to Joe Biden very soon. They do that. They've updated it as well, so you get the letter when you turn 16. Prince Andrew slides into your DMs. Just go straight to the inbox as well. Doesn't even get caught in requests. They've done some coding. Yeah, but the thing that makes me more American than most of my countrymen is that I'm a huge fan of hip hop, and obviously I moved to New York because it's the home of hip hop, and I love rapping. I've been rapping for 25 years. Feel the room change when I say that, when I reveal that. Even the regulars who see me do this at least 7 times are like, he's not going to nail it every time. No, I do freestyle rap. That is rap that you make up. It's improvised, it is not prepared. It requires you, the audience, to start thinking of what you'd like to rap about. I request that you make it creative. I have genuinely just done 7 shows in Texas. A lot of those suggestions were just people shouting out Tito's and Diddy. And what an insalubrious combination. So be creative, be imaginative. Don't suggest food or animals, that's too easy. Don't suggest anything to do with me. Don't just shout out, you know, mullet or you haven't got a chin. And number three, be creative with your suggestions. The best example of this was a German who said, "Please, do the rap about a day in the life of an Aztec high priest." Comments, Englishman, yeah. We'll get 5 random suggestions, then we'll drop a beat, do a freestyle rap. And by drop a beat, I mean band. You did such a good job last month. Are you able to do another beat? Will it be a different one, or will it be, are you going to improvise? Yeah, oh my god, it was so exciting last time, so I want to see what you got this time. Brilliant, right. So while they're thinking up what notes to play, there's so many possible ones. They tune microtonally, you don't know that, give them more credit. That's just to make them laugh. The rest of you are like, what the fuck does that mean? They're giggling, and really, they're the ones that could fuck me up. But no, you get to pick 5 topics. We'll start with the balcony, this side, don't move around. If you're on this side of the balcony, what would you like to rap about? The Rat Tsar, yes, that's a real blast from the past. She's been in the post for about 6 months. Apparently she's working. I've seen no evidence of it. It's have you, where you live, are you seeing fewer rats? Yeah. I feel like we've got the Rat Tsar in place. 6 months have passed. Now we're going to introduce compost bins in every building. Just really up the difficulty level now. Like, hey rats, you know that like shitty, horrible food you didn't want to eat? Well, here's actually quite nice organic vegetables that we just didn't want to eat because they looked a bit knobbly. Brilliant. The Rat Tsar. Do you know the Rat Tsar's name? I blanked on it. Pardon? Her name is Karate?
Basically, yeah.
Her name is Karate. I mean, he's the mayor. I trust him. I love it. Karate the Rat Tsar. Let's come to this section over here. What would you like to rap about? Okay, there were 2, I think. Were they the same one, or were you conflicting? Okay, well, you sounded really disappointed. They were different, and his was better. What? The pardon? The uncommitted movement, as in for the general election, people who are not voting either. That'll be fun, yeah. Well, bring the mood up, Chris. Yeah. Right. What was the other one? Manifest destiny. Right. Wish I was stuck with that side, really. This side, the nerds, the absolute nerds. Thank you so much, Manifest Destiny and the Uncommitted Movement. We'll combine those into one 10-second segment of the rap. Have you got a hand up there, or are you holding a flash?
No, yeah. I got my hand up, yeah.
You've got your hand up, yes. So polite. I love this. Yeah.
Ghost Rider from the future.
A ghost writer?
Ghost Rider from the future.
A ghost writer from the future.
Like a Marvel superhero villain type.
Woo! Oh, Rider. Wonderful
Ghost
stuff.
Rider.
Okay, cool. What? Wait, the Nicolas Cage movie? Oh, okay. Brilliant. And he's got like a flaming head, right? Yeah, amazing stuff. Cool. Ghost Rider from the future. Thank you. And again, maybe things I've heard of from down here. No, that's brilliant. I love it. The Rat Tsar, Manifest Destiny, the Uncommitted Movement, Ghost Rider from the future. Let's come over here. Pardon?
PJ Adzima.
You want to rap about PJ Adzima? Did you pay that man? Brilliant. Okay, and then let's go one final one from the kind of the front. You're all down here. I can see you.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. Is that a favourite condiment blend of yours? You know that in every other country it's considered vile, disgusting, and an abhorrent stain upon the culinary palate. Brilliant, but at least it's not the fucking uncommitted movement. So, look, I can't vote in the election either. So you know, I'm not technically allowed. Doesn't come through in time. Sorry. Right, amazing stuff. This is. Have you thought of a beat? We got something?
Oh yeah, we've been hard at work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll have a beat sometime next week. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant stuff. Yeah, this is. It's how Kanye and Jay-Z wrote "Watch the Throne," isn't it?
That's right.
Okay, well let's do it. Let's drop some music and make some noise.
All right.
To remind you, this is a freestyle. I love everyone's just like genuinely. It's a white man beatboxing and a white man rapping. Is this going to be the shittest piece of art that's ever been created? No, it is not. It is going to be delightful. It's going to be brilliant. And we'll start with yours. Cool. We're jumping on the beat, let me start the party. Let me bring it down like the martial art karate. That's the name of the Rat Tsar rolling in the big car on the NYC line. back where the rats are. I'm on a hunt and down, fancy that. Got my bullseye fixed on the rat traps. Choosing the poison, lay it around the street. Put some little rat spikes on the concrete. Or maybe she's partial to martial arts name karate. Coming there, wind or the rain. She be chopping them back there, she don't mind. Reclining, chopping till she break the rat's spine. Hip hooray, snapping off all of the vertebrae. Karate, better than through the wood any day. Thank God I can bust the planks. I'll be coming in there. I detest the tanks and all the bombs and the drones. So I stay at home. I won't vote blue or red, I'm on my own. Usually that be happening in Dearborn, Michigan by the big lake. Yes, big horse corn like that. This election, we will sit it out. Uncommitted yet, don't know what that is about. I'm just saying, got one better of two evils. We're coming over here. I know the two evils to me. Peanut butter, blah, horrible to see. Never feed me. I ain't got that allergy. I just detest it. Give it a rest. I'm a man. And when you say jelly, in England we say jam. J-A-M. That's the conserve, fruit preserve. There on my side of the world, I really love it. Yeah, I would really fuck smuckers. I don't want that butter. Exactly when they say in the future, not back in the day. I was not sick of this. I was feeling enraged. A great actor in the Marvel movie into the stage. He was riding, yeah, starting hardly. Over there, back of that Ghost Rider Harley, set his head on fire. Flames like the bars. Glad that you shouted it, and then oh my God, guy was like, yes, best set him free. Head west off to the continent to manifest destiny. We got 13 colonies. You look at the land, you're like, I want all of these. Okay, America, maybe dial it back a bit. Sit by the West Mississippi, most the rest is shit. If you go further, yeah, you best know the manifest destiny's only good at the West Coast with the sunshine and the beach and the sea. Of course, the handsomest sky right beside me. Come on over here so they can see when I say we're gonna rap about the beautiful PJ sitting down. Yeah, you know he looks good. What's your height? Probably about 6 foot. Nice little curls on the hair with my finger, kind of auburn brown mixed with some ginger. Neatly shaped. Look at this jawline. Seriously, turn side to side, you got more than mine. This is laughing, freestyle rapping, and the cheekbones, yes, I would pat him. He's making that plump look like a cherub. Then his little suit, oh my gosh, blood, I must really say, it really suits you. But I believe you stole this off your wife, Julia. Nightel, that looks like so cute. I love the little cowboy thing under the suit. Nice little sleeves, oh my gosh, yes, I didn't realize till I was close. This is mesh. You can see the holes like spaghetti. Looking through, so fresh, not sweaty. That's the type of stuff that we need to do there. Finish off the rap while I'm dazzling his hair. There we go.